It's time. Time to face the new year.
Microphone activated.
Well, hello guys, my name is Caliber. So here's joining me is Castlers and Waffleness.
Alright, hello, I'm Waffliness. I'm going to be commenting for today's match. Phantom Rangers versus Sixth Sense. We're round 4 semifinals. Let me mute the stream in the background because that is slightly distracting. Currently we are playing Crane Sight King of the Hill. This is an official match as both teams were prepared for the warm-up round on Crane Sight. Castlers, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, hello, I'm Castlers, and I'm from Team Caliber, just like Sal over here. And yes, it seems as though as we need to get right into the match over here. I'm watching Sir Lazycraft right now. He's gonna get some kills on the stairs up there, gonna go up in the office.
Microphone muted.
A lot of the SS members are taking the office as a hold point. Do you think this is a good idea, Waffles?
I think SS's playstyle is certainly more defensive than a lot of other teams. And I think that holding these high positions, because that's where they spawn in, that's going to be crucial for controlling this hill. But if Phantom Rangers can use the parking garage to their benefit and pick off SS from the office and cap the hill, I think they might be able to win this round.
Yes, and like you said, they do play very defensively, and they do have the better spawns in this map, but it's King of the Hill, not TDM. So if they can hold that hill, then it's be such a match. We don't know. But if they do have the high points and they jump down, they will be able to get the hill, and then they will be able to hold it.
That is true. However, Phantom Rangers has the hill, and we see Partis from Team SS slowly moving into the ruins in this double-decker. He's trying to clear it before he goes onto the hill. Phantom Rangers has controlled the hill on Team Phantom side, but it looks like Lorez is covering Alex, Ballistic Shadow. But he gets taken out. Lorez is looking for his killer. Partis, meanwhile, inside this double-decker. Action J Finn spawns back into the office, and he goes down to support.
Microphone activated.
Seems as Triburn has been able to take out Partis, and now they will see if they can get Action J Finn and Ballistic Shadow out of the stairway up there in the office. I think they're actually going across the bridge now. Yes, I do see some not a lot of invasion on the site from SS, and PR's holding this very, very well.
Yeah,
Just
definitely.
a question: is this a warm-up match or is this an actual match?
This is an official match.
It's still an
Official
official
match.
match. Now, what's interesting with these two teams, because they're some of the better teams, are going to see a lot of more head peeking and head glitching. And so you'll see a lot of these long-range fights, but the only available shot will be the opponent's head. So these fights can either last a very long time, or they are over very quickly.
Yes.
Let me see. Now Partis is moving onto the hill, but he's clearing it. He's waiting for his team to get the go-ahead before he moves on. While Ballistic Shadow D-Sir is inside the ruins third floor, he gets a nice drop kill, but he gets taken out. Action J Finn, meanwhile, moving into the first floor of the parking garage with Partis. It still looks like Partis is controlling the middle of this map, but he is not going for the hill. The hill has been taken by 6th Sense, but they have not held onto it for a very long time.
Quite so.
Right, so?
They're now taking their defensive positions on the hill so they can watch it. I think this will work out pretty well for them. I can see that Ballistic Shadow is in the upper ruins. I can see that in the double decker there is going to be Partis, and they will be able to take out Sasha over there. And now Elite Bob's going to head up the ladder of the ruins. He's going to see if he can get him off the parking garage. Action J Finn's on the parking garage, whereas Partis is still in the double decker. Yeah, that's a specialty where they camp. They defend buildings a little too well.
Before we
King of the Hill.
continue, you guys have any predictions on who's gonna win this match?
I'm not
this-
certain.
I think this could go any way. Really, whoever holds the hill.
I mean, looking at the... I know this is objective based, but looking at the stats so far, we have 3 Phantom Rangers members going positive, and we have 3 SS members going positive, with Partis going double positive. So I truly think it can go either way. However, if TDM is not in the rotation of Phantom Rangers, they're going to have a very difficult time. We see Alex take out D-Sir, take out someone in his double decker, try and go for the hill. He gets naded though, he gets trapped. Partis is on the 2nd floor, he's shooting at the windows down to the lower ruins. I remember those callouts, yo. Action J Finn, 2nd floor of the office building overlooking the hill. Rez on the parking garage.
Yeah, and Ballistic Shadow's at the parking garage as well, preventing Logicraft from flanking them. This is their specialty. This is what they do. This is what SS does. They are very, very good at defending positions, and since this is King of the Hill and they were able to cap that hill, this is going to be a long match.
Oh, certainly. Well, we see Lorez taking some fire on the 2nd floor, trying to prevent this person moving into the office building. Who is that person in the office building?
I do not know. Partis is able to take out, I think it was Zasha from the double-decker over there, and they will be able to get Ballistic Shadow probably back into there. He was also in the double-decker, with Elrez still in the parking garage.
Oh,
Zasha just took out Partis right now, and he's capping the hill. Let's see if he can cap the hill.
Yeah, speaking of capping the hill, the scores are relatively even. Yeah, and looks like Phantom Rangers manages to cap the hill. The score is currently 466 Phantom Rangers to 492 SS. Much closer than I anticipated.
Elrez
being
just made
truthful.
cap the hill for SS, and now he's going to run into the double-decker, but he's still going to be taken out. Partis is still in there, and Partis will be able to take out the Bob before he can cap the hill. I'm watching Tribone right now. It's even gun on Partis from the double-decker. He is firing at him, but is not able to get him, and then he gets eventually taken down by Elrez.
I slap a mosquito on my neck as I watch Action J Finn control these ruins. Unfortunately, his opponent does not kill him. That's sad for Action J Finn because he's going to go on a monster kill streak here in a second. On the streak of 1. J Finn is actually the only member on SS who's going negative, but his KDR regardless is still decent, especially for this level of competitive play.
Even though SS is now pushing up into the ruins, they just actually made a ginormous push up there to be able to spawn camp them, so they could not be able to even think about taking the hill again. But now they're pushing back all to the office. I can see that right now that Ballistic Shadow, Elrez, and Action J Finn was just there, but Action J Finn just got taken down. We'll see if they can do the same for Elrez.
Looks like they're relying on Partis in these double-decker to overlook the hill and also overlook the connection between the cylinders, the silos, to the parking garage because SS is not controlling the parking garage. I know Action J Finn's in one right now, but that's more convenience than anything. Like SS has been centered in the top. It looks like Action J Finn's going to do something a bit abnormal for SS and he's going to flank around to the gas station. Back from these silos, and he gets 1 kill, but unfortunately he gets spotted with his AUG, so he's gonna run around the backside. He's providing good distraction. They can't push the hill while they know action, but he gets taken out. While Alex is on the floor of the ruins, East or Ballistic Shadow, wherever you want to call him, he's certainly the most aggressive SS player today. Looks like he's mainly pushing this ruin position, with Partis being the next aggressive, then probably Action J-Fin followed by Lorez.
Nothing really else going on here since that it's just mainly holding the hill right now for SS, and they're holding it quite well. They're using the same tactics again, but let's see if PR can catch on and be able to flush them out of their positions. See Ballistic Shadows going top of the left silo over here. See if we get any kills out. Sir Lazarcraft was able to spot him up there. See what we can do about it.
It looks like Phantom Rangers is now starting to struggle in kills as some of their members are dipping below positive.
Sir Lazarcraft's gonna head up the top of the parking garage and see if he can find out if Elrez is there. He does spot Elrez and is able to tag him, but he will not.
Ooh, that's a very good kill.
Very good turnaround. Had Elrez died, that could have been a pretty easy way for PR to be able to retake the hill again.
And meanwhile, Loris gets the kill on the person down below, constantly peeking that hill. Sees that there's currently one person on the hill, actually. But that's a member of Team SS. Now, it doesn't look like SS is going to stay on the hill in order for the tick rate to go faster. They're going to focus on defending it. We see Action J-Fin almost head glitching from his position.
I'm seeing Partis right now is actually sitting on the hill. I'm not sure what you said. I don't know if he's sitting there for long though.
Well, see, his position in the double deckers, while good and strategic, he got naded a few too many times.
Score is 476 to 305.
305 being PR, I assume, correct?
Yeah.
Alright.
I know it's a bit early to be talking about it, but if I'm not mistaken, the next map will be Domination on Desert Storm, which certainly favors an objective-based team such as SS. Phantom Rangers can't control these points and they can't decide which points to go for. It could be a very early loss for them. Now, of course, this is the semifinals. It will still be best of 3. I think. Counselor, is anything to add?
Not really right now, since anything new is really happening. I did just see Elite Bob able to take out Partis in the double decker there. Elrez was able to actually just get out of there just in time. He's now firing at Ballistic Shadow. He does get him. Elite Bob does get him. And in the hut over there, we see 2 people, Action J-Fin and Elrez is actually going out the back. Alright, well, Elite Bob is actually on a 3 kill streak right now. And then he finally gets taken down.
Yeah, he's just trying to hold his KDR positive. Looks like Zash is now slipped down to a 0.5. Looks like T-Brun, who's a strong player early in the game, is now starting to dip down as well. But Sir Lazzycraft also dipping down. Partis is still going double positive, strong double positive, 24 and 10. Res following with 25 and 14. Action is getting his KDR closer to positive with a 16-17.
Those PRs getting overrun in kills here, since it obviously seems the SS members over here are actually getting better shots than the PR are currently. I'd say Elite Bob is up to par with them, but Elite Bob alone cannot carry the team.
Checking in for the score. Score is currently 463 SS to 233 Phantoms. In the beginning of the game it was close, but it looks like SS has managed to hold this hill position.
Yes, they're probably going to get away with it too, unless if they team clear. Well, actually, I think
Phantom just captured the hill.
Look at that, they just captured it. As long as they can hold this hill, this is probably going to turn around.
Looks like Action J-Fin is going to quickly ninja this hill along with Partis. He got the hill, but they can't hold it for long. Both get taken out by grenade. Oh, it's a full team wipe.
And then they'll be able to take the hill again. Alright, I don't think there's even enough time for their comeback to actually happen, unfortunately.
That is true. There's only 2 minutes of the match left, and SS is leading, my apologies, by almost double what Phantom Rangers has. Right now, I'm just mainly fascinated by the mechanical precision of 6 cents as they maneuver around this map. Like Partis is going to quickly capture the hill if he can do so, but he does get taken out. Rez is on the parking garage as I interrupt Castlers. Action J-Fin sees someone jumps down, and he manages to not get the kill. but he does manage to wound his opponent, Castlers.
Alright, yes, they've now taken refuge in the parking garage where Lily Bob is actually going complete ham over here, actually getting some kills. Maybe he can get a kill on Alex. He will not get a kill on Ballistic Shadow. That's unfortunate. But they still do have the hill.
Yeah. Even though Phantom Rangers might lose this match, they have definitely showed themselves to be competent opponents. Opponents. Good God, I am terrible. Anyways, we see Parkus try to clear this hill from his position in the Deckers. He certainly likes to favor close quarters scenarios, whereas other members of SS like Thorez and Sirenburst probably prefer long-range engagements for the strongest. Parkus losing his double positive, now going 30 and 16, but still a very good score.
Elrez sitting behind the point. He will get taken down. Very, very close cap. Now that as the match gets closer and closer, we can see a comeback begin to happen, even though there's only a very, very short amount of time left.
I'll be interested to see what happens on Flare-Dom with Phantom Rangers and Sixth Sense.
Yes, I will too. This match is almost over, unfortunately.
Yeah, we have 13 seconds left. Score is currently 381 Ghosts to 207 Phantom Rangers.
Alright, so that does look like this will end the match on Crane's side over here. Very good job, SS. Very good job, both teams. It wasn't that far away. Good job.
And I fucked up the stream again. Nice.
Alright.
It's still going. I just hit 1 and it switched the scenes, so.
Alright, we're now going to switch up the teams. Phantom Rangers is going to be on Ghosts, and Sixth Sense is going to be on Phantoms. This is confusing, especially for someone like me who can't talk today, but I imagine that we'll be able to work it out. We're currently playing Flare-Dom on Desert Storm, assuming that the stream is still alive.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
Alright, the stream is still alive. Thank you, Caliber Sal, for streaming today.
Again, this is only my second time streaming, so.
I'm not going to check in to see if the teams are ready. I'll start the countdown. They can do it in the meantime. Of course, I'm trying not to spell my numbers wrong. I'm pretty sure I passed the 2nd grade, but you never know. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Oh god. Oh, spam. Oh god. And as the players rush from their spawns, we see Zasha, Eli, Bob, T-Run, and Sir Lazzycraft explode out of their spawns. We see 2 taken C point. And they also took A point.
Getting an early lead here for the Phantom Rangers team as the cap A and C. B is obviously going to be capped by SS. They're not really doing much to assault these sites just yet. In fact, there's only 3 alive right now. Elrez is going to take refuge at B and hold the point. Maybe he can get some kills here from this point, but not sure what's going to happen just yet.
As I interrupt Castlers again, what I like about Flare-Dom on Desert Storm is the fact that even though Ghosts spawn very close to 2 points, all of the points form like the points of a triangle, and they're all equidistant to each other.
You guys have to speak up. There's people in the chat that are losing their crap about it, so. And what's the score right now? Do you guys know the score or no?
Score is currently SS took the first game. The score is currently 30 Phantom Rangers to 38 Phantom Rangers to 20 SS.
Okay.
Give me an early lead here. Let's see who can cap the most points. Now, what do you think a good strategy is for this map? Is it holding 2 points or is it holding 3 points?
2 points. Go 2-point meta.
A good strat for this map is holding both A and C, depending on what side you spawn on. If you spawn on the Phantom side, then you could get, B and C, hold those 2, and try to, force your way to A if you can, then that's fine. On the Ghost side, they did the perfect side, and they captured C and A, and sorry for interrupting you.
No, it's fine. Sally, your mic is echoing a bit. But, in UCL, for Core 5, the competitive tournament for Core 5, what you saw in Flare Domination, you often saw a team capture all 3 points, but that's because the maps were small. here in CPFL, remember the organization of my league, teams are the same size. Well, today's match is a 4v4, but the matches are much larger. We currently see Phantom Rangers still holding on to A and C point, while SS holding on to B point. We're gonna spawn in to check weapons. Oh god, it looks like
87 and 39.
yeah, and it looks like 3 of the members of Phantom Rangers are using the FAMAS assault rifle.
I've dubbed them the FAMAS squad.
FAMAS squad, yes, Sir Lazzy, Zasha, and Eli Bob. They're all using the FAMAS, a very good weapon for both close quarters and due to its virtually no recoil, long range.
I'm gonna see Partis over here take out Lily Bob, and as they head over and try to invade A, Lazzy will be able to take him down though.
Looks like there's one Phantom Rangers member near B point. We see 2 at C point and 1 at A point. I believe they're all about equally distributed. Unfortunately, Zasha gets taken out in B point with an L85A2 used by Action J Finn.
I accidentally spawned in on Ballistic Shadow.
Whoops. I've had that happen before, but then you get gunned down in 20 seconds. Pretty good. Kills are not very fast, actually, but it does look like Phantom Rangers is able to hold onto 2 of these points. We see Partis kill Zasha with an M16A3, and he gets a double kill, killing T-Brun. 2.
Lily Bob is holding C point all by himself. He will actually eventually get taken down. I think it was by Lazzy. I'm seeing Elrez right now hold on to. He's out to cap C point. Let's see if Lily Bob can take him out. Elrez does know where he's at currently. He will be able to take the point. Lily Bob is gonna have a little bit of issue here.
Now how will Phantom Rangers plug this gap? We currently see 2 members running to C point, but 1 gets taken down. We still see 1 member at A point, making sure that point's held onto. If the Phantom Rangers can't plug this gap, it could be very bad for them. Once again, the score is currently 149 Phantom Rangers to 81 SS, which is a lot different from what I expected. Then again, we also have 9 minutes left, but Phantom Rangers is halfway there to victory.
Yeah, I'll see if Phantom Rangers can hold on to C, or if they can cap B. Not sure what's gonna happen now, but they do seem a little trapped in their spawn per se. They're only holding on to A right now, and not making any efforts to excuse that. Lily Bob is probably gonna try to take B right now.
Well, I think they're gonna make a strong. Oh, it looks like SS is making a push for A point, but someone did capture B point. Dasha sees. Oh man, just a nice dive onto the roof, onto the backside, get a flank at C point, maybe capture that one. That point is going to be easier for them to hold than B point unless the spawns get flippity flopped. Sasha gets a nice kill, and he moves down after checking. There's one more person. Oh, 2 people, Phantom Rangers at C point, and they managed to take it.
Partis trying to invade A point was actually able to get taken down. Fortunate for that.
Oh,
A
definitely.
and C are still being held by Phantom Rangers, and if this keeps up, they will actually.
Oh, hold on. We
They
see
will
Zasha pushing B point actually, but unfortunately he does get taken out. We see Eli getting shot at A point. There's currently 2 SS, maybe 1's dead. I'm not really certain. Who is at A point?
Who's at A point right now? Sir Lazarcraft is always sitting there, but unless he got taken down, it probably is Elite Bob.
Well, I'm talking about for SS.
For SS right now, it's going to be Ballistic Shadow, but he was just taken down.
Gotcha. So
Alright.
they do manage to hold on to A point. It looks like A point's going to be their weak spot. Actually, no, that's a lie. They've held on to A point for the entire game. Catch that. It's probably going to be C point that they're going to lose. Oh, it looks like Phantom Rangers has captured all 3 points.
Oh boy, this match will be over very, very soon if they do not actually capture a point.
Score currently is 225 to 117 with 7 minutes on the clock. So I do not.
There's
know
only
what-
20. There's 25 points left until the end of the match. That's very, very short for 3 points, even 2.
Before Phantom Rangers win, we see Eli going triple positive, more than triple positive. Laz is going double positive. Zasha is going .63. T-Bro's going 7. We only Partis, probably SS's strongest player right now, going positive.
I can't believe it. It seems as though as PR has been able to take domination from them on Desert Storm here, and now we're gonna go into our 3rd map. This doesn't really happen that much. Only seen 2
It's going
zeros.
to TDM on Metro.
Oh boy, this is gonna be interesting.
Well, Metro, fun map, especially on a 4v4. It's going to be a lot of running around, but it's also going to be a lot of clutch and tight plays in close quarters and long range. Partis remarks that the only CPFL game where it is 1-1, and as Castro has remarked, that is rare. Looks like there's going to be a substitution for SS.
Sort of surprised Halo, Oxygen is going to be subbed by Halo, which is really weird. I guess they are going to be able to play the TDM on Metro. Not sure how the match will go. It's going to be a very, very bloody match.
I'm excited for Phantom Rangers because if I'm going to be honest with you, I did not expect them to do this well, especially on Flare Dom.
Seems as though the stream is currently cut out. Maybe we can get that fixed very shortly.
I already fixed it.
Alright, there we go. Now, we await the next match. This will be the deciding factor between who goes on to the finals. Will it be SS or will it be PR? This could be anyone's game at this point, but since it's a 4v4, I'm kind of leaning towards PR. Who do you think is going to win this match? This TDM right here.
I'm going to say Phantom Rangers.
Alright. I think that the FAMASs from the FAMAS squad, they're very, very, very good in close quarters combat or medium range combat, and they don't need to actually do any long range. So, I mean, I think PR could pull it off.
Definitely. Actually, I'm spectating the wrong team. I do not like this. Switching over to so I can spectate Sir Lasercraft, T-Run, Zasha, and Elite Bob.
Alright, then I will spectate SS.
Alright, thank you. Continuity is important. We see Sir Lassie going double positive right off the bat. T-Run and Elite both getting 1 kill. Zasha's going 1-1. Strong scores from the beginning.
Seems though SS Energy has also stepped into this match. Maybe just try to secure the win for them. I don't know what's going to happen here.
Yeah, looks like it's going to be Ballistic Shadow / Deezer, Lorez, Partis, and Acid Synergy playing for Team SS. Ooh, I'm liking these scores. These scores are very attractive right now. We see 2-1, 2-2 for Phantom Rangers controlling the center point. Looks like Elite Bob is going to get flanked in this side room, and he does get taken out, unfortunately. Moving on to Sir Lazzy Craft over his teammate's dead body, hiding with this FAMAS. He manages to get a kill with another member, T-Run, pushing in the side room. Castlers, when it comes to TBM on Metro, how much do you like these side rooms?
The side rooms are very key to flanking around. Also, that's where a lot of people like to hide, so you can get a really good jump on them there. But it's not really just the side rooms, you know, it's mainly the guns that you use. You can use a really, really high damaging gun. You can use a very, very fast. Yeah. Fast firing gun like the FAMAS is gonna shred through just about everything here.
You could pre-fire those corners in the side room with the FAMAS easily.
It's not even just that, any gun really. And then you
Yeah,
can jump
pretty much any gun, but you know, everyone on
Speaking
here
of any
uses
gun,
the FAMAS.
I'm not seeing, I've only seen 1 LMG so far, and I haven't, Parts is getting a double kill with his M16A3, and I have not seen any sniper / shotgun so far. Looks like this is the purely assault team.
Yes.
Ooh, you can see Alex getting killed with the FAMAS. He's switching to the FAMAS squad too. We see Parts is now on a, on a 5 streak actually, going triple positive. As I see a red dot move closer to where I am, I'm going to spawn back out so I can spectate Sir Lassie Craft, who's looking up this escalator. He has taken fire, so he's going to move position. Moving on to Elite Bob, who's trying to control the center as best he can. Along with another member, it looks like that's going to be T-Run. We see Zasha flanking around with the giant metal staircase in that one side room, where I always died of frag grenades that he just threw. Looks like he fell back down, so he has to
Those
come back up.
sneaky frag grenades. No one ever expects them.
No one ever expects the frag grenade.
What's the farthest you've ever been killed by a frag grenade?
Probably like something ridiculous, like 300 studs.
The sniper grenade, man?
I think, oh no, the worst is when you encounter like a very weak player and they try to grenade you, but you didn't realize they were cooking. So as you're running over them, it's like the martyrdom perk, and then you just blow up. And
Yeah.
just go, what was that?
Speaking of encountering a weak player, I remember fighting Smoogers, and he actually was cooking a grenade, and I killed him, and then he exploded. Very unfortunate.
I remember in Core 5 I used to choose the martyrdom perk instead of choosing, I think, Dead Silence. Wasn't in Tier 3?
You're an evil man.
I know. I'm a terrible person. Those were different days. Because this is Phantom Rangers versus Sixth Sense. Phantom Forces. Watching Caliber Sal as he spawns in to check the score.
Score is 18-24. Phantom Rangers have 18. SS has 24.
Alright,
Alright,
so
so it
SS
sounds like
is
Phantom
pulling out.
Ranger. Yeah. Can't really hear him over the echo. You know what? Elite Bob gets a very nice kill down these escalators as he's watching that side hallway. You gotta look down on these side flanking roofs because this is, of course, a 2-story map, which is something that no other map shares. As he sees just a wall of death in front of him, he decides to spawn back down. We see Zasha pushing up to escalators, I think? Yeah, escalators. Peeking those corners with his FAMAS.
Alright, yes. I want to see PR be able to pull up this match, but it doesn't look like they're doing too hot right now. I think that...
I don't know, score's pretty close, 22-26 in favor of SS.
But it doesn't really look like SS is slowing down. I just saw an NA nade there from Pardis, just was a distractor, went really, really far above his head and exploded.
Ooh,
Pardis was still able to get the kill.
Ebron gets a double kill with the FAMAS on the res and adds the synergy. Sir Lazycraft picks up the slack and gets a very nice headshot on that Ballistic Shadow.
Pardis sitting over here by the escalators, and I think that Elite Bob is able to detect him out, and so is T-Run. Let's see who gets the trade-off over here.
Adds the
Pardis.
synergy using SMG, the MP510, which has a 35 max damage model, highest of all the SMGs. That's just some trivia. Do I get a little sticker?
No, you don't.
Okay. Anyways, we see Zasha in the side room. Yeah, I like the side rooms. If I was Zasha, I'd probably camp these side rooms really hard.
I'm currently watching Elrez and Pardis able to try to hold it here. They will be able to take out one person. I'm going to see if Sir Lazycraft or Elite Bob is able to take him out. But I do think Elite Bob was just taken down over there by the boxes.
He was.
Alright.
Spawns back in. We see Sir Lazycraft going for the wide flank. Will he get a kill? Will he not? I don't know, man. He's gonna push up these back escalators. Ooh. The man on a mission. He's running up the escalators. He's gonna peek the corner. He sees the person. No, he doesn't. He moves around to the side room. Oh, he sees the person. He's moving forward. He's sprinting forward with probably a FAMAS. By this wooden box, and it's gonna move through this portal, and it's gonna look at the giant metal staircase, and he does get a kill.
SS only ahead by 4 kills right now. It is actually not now 5. It's 36-31 at this current time. 36-32, my bad. As it's very, 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 very close match here. Only 4 kills, 5 to take the lead. Let's see what PR can do over here. I'm surprised the FAMASs aren't doing as much collateral damage as I thought they would do.
We see, unfortunately, Ebron get taken out at main escalators. We see Elite Bob trying to push up this middle, but unfortunately he does get taken out. Long range being SS's advantage, especially in a map like this. See Sir Lazycraft constantly pushing up through these side flanking routes. Ooh, he does get a nice kill. Ooh, I really like watching the cheeky Sir Lazycraft kills because it's exactly what I would do.
I just watched Acid Synergy be able to take Sasha away from flanks over there. Let's see if Sir Lazycraft is able to get Acid Synergy. I know that he just saw him. Maybe he just ignored him or something like that. Not really sure at this point.
I remember in my game yesterday, AMA versus, who did we face?
It was AMA and TSM.
Oh yeah, AMA versus Silent Mafias. I don't know why I blanked on that. I knew that I wasn't the strongest player, so I just camped a lot in a lot of close quarter scenarios. And yeah, it worked out. So as long as Phantom Rangers can control these really tight, small rooms, the purple room as it's called, I think they can win. Oh, we see Sir Lazycraft getting a double kill with his pistol. That pistol? Yeah, his FAMAS in Tech 9.
Oh wow.
And Lorez being slain.
I'm currently looking at the scoreboard. I'm a little confused at this point in time.
Oh, it's so close.
It really, really is close. I'm looking at how lately Bob is actually on the bottom of the leaderboard there. He's actually able to get around 3 kills as soon as I said that. See, you may be hearing me right now. But he's actually going negative. Two of the members. Yeah, he's going 8-11 right now. It's really surprising.
Right.
I think that only one of the members on SS is going negative right now. And yes, I am correct. Seems those Ballistic Shadows actually holding down the fort for SS.
And meanwhile, Elite Bob kills himself with a frag grenade. At least it was a headshot.
Yeah, at least it was a headshot.
It was a headshot. Man, the score is so close. It's 49 SS to 43 Phantom Rangers. It's one of these, Lorez calls out team spawn.
What do they call team spawn?
Did you see team spawn?
I did not see a team spawn. I will look into it more, I suppose.
Alright, anyways, like I was saying, it's one of those games
where I can just imagine Phantom Rangers is in their TeamSpeak channel going, "Oh my God, we're so close," because SS is reputed to be one of the best teams, if not the best team. And Phantom Rangers, they had to work hard in this tournament to make themselves known. I know they're a large group with around 700, 800 people, probably closer to 700, but they have definitely shown themselves to be a strong team in this tournament.
Yes, they are. And I'm looking at how PR is actually matching really, really close to them, as you said before. And this is actually surprising. Very, very surprised. But I'm still watching Ballistic Shadow able to gun down all the people he meets. And what's the score looking at right now?
I'll check in. It's currently. Ooh, hold on. It's starting to get a bit farther away, but T-Bron gets a double kill with the FAMAS, bringing it to 50 save in favor of SS.
I see the match is now
Saving.
pulling pretty far ahead. It's all 9 kills. PR needs to pick it up, otherwise they're going to lose this match. How many minutes are left in the match?
Yeah, but even if they do lose this match, it's going to be all the more worse because they were so close.
Yes.
I've had that
But I
feeling
hate-
before in a competitive Roblox FPS game. That it's just so close. All you need was just like 2 more minutes or a better spawn. But actually, spawns on this map are fairly even,
Yes.
especially for
I see that.
TVM.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, Metro, despite being the largest map and the most laggy map, is the most balanced map
Yeah.
due to its laning system.
Well, this is getting really, really close at this point. There's still no definite lead, but I think that SS is probably going to pull away with
Oh,
this one.
3 minutes left. It's a 7-point lead by SS.
PR needs to step it up now, or otherwise they're going to face some defeat.
Oh, we see a Ballistic Shadow using the Remington 870. Finally deciding that the FAMAS wasn't countering these FAMAS squad.
We're going to
Passes
see what's
Silsa
going
with
on.
the MP5.
Sal, could you take over for a minute?
I'm looking at the scoreboard and it sees. All I'm seeing is just a lot of trades. We see one orange and then a blue death, and we see one blue and then orange death. It's just a lot of trading back and forth. Ooh, we see Larez. Ooh, Larez on the 3 streak right now, getting very nice kills. Actually, it was a full team wipe right there, putting into a 10-point difference in favor of SS. And it's currently there are only 2 minutes left. I think Phantom Rangers. They have to act now, because if they don't get this back, they'll never win.
Sorry about that, but many kills are leading by, like, what, 10?
Yes, I am checking the score. That's why I'm spawned in. I'll spawn back out. So I can spectate Sir Lazzy Craft, probably one of the strongest players of today. Currently going positive on his team. And he seems to be favoring all these flanking routes. Unfortunately, people like T-Bron and Elite Bob are trying to push up the center, but that's not how it works. You're gonna have to flank on this map. That's where you're strong. Unless you can pincer someone within these side hallways like Zasha and T-Bron just did right there. You see Elite Bob pushing up the map, trying to constrict into the center. Unfortunately, that's where all the side rooms are, so SS can just peek from them. You see Sir Lazzycraft being the super deep flanker, moving up the big escalators. He's looking for people. I'm looking for people to kill too. Pretend I'm Lazzy. Peeks his corner. Guns. The score is 72-63 in favor of SS. Sir Lazzy moving to the side room as Elite Bob tries to help him out. Fortunately, Sir Lazzy does get taken down. T-Bron moving on the 2nd floor. Oh, but unfortunately, he does get peeked and he dies. We see Elite Bob trying to control his purple room, and he gets a kill. And that's it. Dasha.
Will this be it?
It'll probably be it.
40
I'm assuming
seconds
there's
left.
40 seconds left. Ooh,
Almost a
it's
10
just-
point.
Actually,
it's
about
8 right
10
now.
points. I don't know, 30 seconds. I don't know if they can do it.
It's exactly 7 right now. If PR could just
No, I
Go.
don't think they can. Ooh, they're three kills away. Come on,
come on.
15 seconds. The Catstar kills himself with the frag grenade, so pressing F5. Well, now it's 4 points. 10 seconds.
Oh, it's
Ooh.
so close.
Could die of a stroke. 5 points. They can't do it.
And they pulled
No,
away.
they can't do it. They can't do it.
Unfortunate.
No. Oh.
That would have been
Oh, that was
such
a damn
great,
good game. That was a
damn
really good game.
Good TDM.
I'm sorry for interrupting you, but I just have to say,
No worries.
oh my god, that was a great game. And the score, SS 2, Phantom Rangers 1. SS moves on to the finals. Very good game. Bell has his mic disabled. I assume that he thought it was a good game too. Castlers. Alright, Castlers thinks it's a good game too, I think.
Yeah, it is a good game.
Oh, it's a pretty good game, man. You don't see games better than this.
You just don't. That's absolutely amazing.
Alright,
How
I'd like to
unfortunate,
think,
as you said before, that he had pretty difficult loss on a PR right there. He got so close.
We could get, yeah, we're gonna get, assuming the stream is still running. I'm gonna get Jfin and Elite Bob into here. Yeah, ooh, very good game. Very good game. Oh my god, I'll just be thinking about this for the rest of the day because it was so close. They were 3 to 5 points away at the end. For the longest time, there was like 10 or 12 points away, but they could clutch it in the end, but they couldn't take it. Trying to get Smoogers to move Jfin from SS and Elite Bob from Phantom Rangers into this channel. Taking his time though.
Yeah, he's taking his sweet time. What a damn close game.
I'm assuming this stream is still running? Because it looks like it is.
Could be. Yeah, it is.
SS equals Super Suckers. I don't think so.
But it could have been.
It could have been. They could have lost.
Imagine all the memes that would have been made if they lost. But well, imagine if they lost by 1 kill. Imagine for a second here.
Imagine. Oh, goodness. I can't even. I'm repeatedly asking Smoogers to get into this.
I'm gonna move Elite Bob and Alraz, seeing as so actually Jfin can actually make it. He's AFK for now.
Alright, then we'll take Lorez.
Microphone
I can
muted.
move them.
Microphone activated.
Castlers,
We'll
your
take
mic is
Lorez
echoing.
and Elite Bob.
My mic is echoing. I'm very sorry.
User was moved to
Hello
channel.
there.
User was moved to your channel.
Alright,
Hello,
we're
guys.
now joining us is Lorez from SS, standing in for his AFK captain, Action Jfin, and Elite Bob from PR. First, I want to hear the opinion from Elite Bob, whose team lost by only 4 or 5 kills. How are you feeling?
I mean, it was a great match all around. Definitely the toughest opponents we've faced so far. After that warm-up round getting spawn killed, we weren't so sure, but we still pushed through, and on Desert Storm, it was a great match for both sides. Just managed to hold that one out. My only regret is that we played Crane Sight, which I did not want to play because I feel it's really one-sided, even before I learned the spawns. But I mean, what can you do?
But you guys definitely had a great showing on Crane Sight in the beginning because you're only about 30 points, 30-point split.
Yeah,
Lorez. Sorry, you don't get a
my
follow-up,
thoughts
Elite.
on the whole game itself.
Yeah, you can talk about whatever you want.
Well, it's definitely very interesting. Definitely one of the most fun games I've had playing competitively. I do say that Siren is a key player, and that it really shows here that since we didn't have Siren, since we didn't have 5 players total, that we really fell from what we could have done in the end. But I would say that they did put up a good fight, and GG to them.
Now, do you think in the future you should not rely on a reliance on Siren to carry you? Are you guys going to work on trying to work without Siren?
I don't think he carries us. I think he just plays as a really good support player. We really need an LMG to help us with like taking points or whatever. and no one on our team is really that good at playing support as much as Siren is. But I do think we need to focus on not being so reliant on him. Like you said, we need to focus on our own individual skill and progress from there.
I definitely agree. Elite Bob, any closing remarks?
Nope, same thing as Elrez. I wish this could have been a 5v5. If we had JD, things might have been different. If they had Siren, things might have been different. I would like to see a full 5v5, but it didn't end up working out that way, so... it's
Well,
just
you
too bad.
agreed to it.
Yep.
Actually, one more question for both of you. Do you think the semifinal should be a best of 5 or a best of 3?
The final should be a best of 5 as it is in CSGO, but
I agree.
I definitely agree with the best of 5.
It sounds a lot more fun to me as it is, so I do agree with that.
I
It
agree
gives
too.
time for the stream as well.
Well, I
Alright.
think we should end
Well,
the stream
thank
there.
you for joining us, Rez, representing Team SS, and Elite Bob representing Phantom Rangers.
Yep.
Yep.